Back at it again, and we got another one with Vivek Ramaswamy and Roseanne Barr. And Vivek said something pretty interesting in this clip, and I want to get your thoughts and your opinions on this, and obviously I'll give you mine on what he has to say, but I think he kind of has a point here. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and let's dive in.
Don't you think Obama's the president, not Biden?
I'll tell you, it's a machine that's the president.
Yeah.
Biden is a puppet.
Yeah.
I mean, people think his cognitive defects and they're using it against him. His cognitive defects are not a bug. They are a feature. I mean, that's the truth because he makes him a puppet
Yeah.
for the people pulling his strings, right?
Mhm.
So he's a
Right.
little puppet. And you know what's funny right now is now his popularity is tanking a little bit. Now you're hearing about the Biden documents case
Mhm.
and the Hunter Biden stuff.
Yeah.
Why now after all these years? It's because they're going to move him out of the way and pull out their next little puppet who they trot out in about March. That's when it's going to
Well,
happen.
You
that's
think
what
that?
everybody says. Who do you think it's going to be?
I don't think they
You
can
think
do
it's
that.
gonna
I've been
be-
saying that for a long time. I don't know other people are saying it. I've been saying it's going to be March for a long time because that's when Trump's trials are going to be well
Yeah.
underway. So they're gonna pop that out.
Who do you
Trump-
think?
Newsom, because
Yeah,
he wants it.
he
He
does
wants
want
it
it,
so
huh?
bad.
Yeah, he
wants
does
so
want
bad.
it.
Yeah, usually the person who wants it most badly in that kind of scenario is the one that gets it.
Well, that's an interesting statement there. Throw Biden under the bus because he doesn't want to just walk away. And trot out Gavin Newsom. Now, I do have a problem with that theory, and that is the monster that the Democrats created. They created this monster of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And if you are going to push Kamala Harris, a black woman, to the side, the monster that you created, Democrats, your base isn't going to like that a whole lot. Because you have preached to your base, it's all about diversity, getting people of color. And you pushing a person of color to the side is going to look really, really terrible when all you've been preaching about is putting people of color in positions of power. It's going to look real terrible. So that's the thing that I have an issue with. I don't think it's going to be Gavin. You guys know where I'm going. I think Obama's coming back. And I ain't talking about Barack. Yeah. Yep, some of you are typing it in the comment section right now. Yep. Michelle Obama. AKA Oh man. Yeah, so I think they're gonna trot out, the Obamas once again, and that will be the path out. And unfortunately, I think it could possibly work. It all depends on, first off, the Trump situation, right? Because there's going to be some people who are going to hold the trials against them, right? But then also watching Biden go down, I think will also be bad for Democrats. I don't think that'll be good for them either. I think that will be detrimental to the Democrat establishment, in the fact that it'll expose that they are corrupt, that they are the terrible people. So if they're gonna take Biden down, it's gonna have to be like on something really bogus, some like a meaningless charge or something. And I don't think he's just gonna step aside at that point. He's gonna be a little angry about it. So I don't know. Now I'm like second guessing myself, because like, how do you get rid of Biden? You throw him in jail for 100 years. Well, then that looks bad on you because he was a Democrat and you guys, clapped for him and cheered for him and defended him and said that there was nothing wrong. Come to find out, he's in jail for 100 years now because of all the crimes he's committed. You don't throw him in jail for 100 years, and maybe he doesn't step down. Maybe he just says, "Oh, well, this is a load of baloney. I'm staying." I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let's continue though.
The only exception might be that
They're going to have a tough time selling him what with the way California looks and what he did to it.
Oh, but the one assumption you're making there is that truth matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And distilled by the media, certainly the mainstream media. People outside of California are going to think that this was the promised land, the land of milk and honey, is what they're going to sell once Newsom's the nominee. And so,
Oh, he's just all about crony.
oh yeah, I mean I need some hand sanitizer if we're going to be in in touching distance of Gavin Newsom on a debate stage. But I'll tell you that a lot of oil that probably rubs off of that. But you know that's just the realities. He's just another puppet. He's just another puppet. It almost, and this is where I think
Who do you think's at the top of the puppet show?
it's a machine. That's the thing,
Okay.
Roseanne. See, I used to think, is it Susan Rice or is it Barack
Yeah.
Obama or
Mhm.
the Clintons? It's deeper than that.
You think
It is
it's
the
what,
machine.
DARPA?
It's the machine.
But-
It is a horizontal, faceless managerial class. It is what Thomas
Okay.
Hobbes called the Leviathan. That's
Okay.
what this is.
That's
And so that's why we need
I
to go
can
in there
buy
with
that.
the jackhammer and break the machine.
I can buy that
The
because
American
that's exactly what
bureaucracy?
it seems.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
An American nightmare. That's what it is.
It's a machine here, or is it a? Because this
I think
is
it's
globally.
transnational.
It has to be,
It's
right?
transnational. See, the three-letter agencies here, I'm going to shut them down.
Good.
You know, FBI, ATF, CDC, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, Department of Education. We got a whole list. Food and Nutrition Services. What the hell are they doing in the Department of Ag?
Making everyone fat.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
they're
No,
not
so I
doing
mean, we've got a whole list we're going to shut down. But it's transnational. UN,
Yeah.
WHO,
Yeah.
arguably, potentially NATO, right? You go straight down the list. So the managerial class, what we
Well,
call
we're
the swamp,
paying
it's
for all that
transnational. Yeah,
stuff.
we are.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, but it may be transnational, right? It may be across this entire globe. But where we go, they go. So I think once America is set straight and a lot of this is shut down, everything else will fall apart around it, right? Because a lot of this stuff, at least I don't believe, can operate without the U.S.'s involvement. And that's not me sounding or trying to be arrogant because, oh yeah, we're the U.S., although I am proud to be an American. But I also don't believe that it runs without America. They could try, but if America comes in and says, no, you need to stop this, what are they going to do about it? So yeah, I think Vivek is onto something. Once you crack it here, it cracks everywhere. It's like a sheet of glass, right? Once you hit it in one spot, that crack spreads to the entire, opposite side of it. And the whole thing falls apart, in my humble opinion. But what do y'all think? Let me know.
Yeah, we are.
So it's like we just need to defund all of this.
Yes, we do. Stop
like
using.
we've created our own enemy.
We have. We pay for our own enemy. It's a form of self-loathing. We pay for the global climate cult that shackles the United States.
Yeah.
That bites the hand that feeds it, the United States, while leaving China untouched.
Interesting. How do y'all feel about what Vivek had to say there? I think he has a point when he said that it's not one person. It's a horizontal plane of a lot of individuals. Maybe there is a head. Maybe. That's definitely possible. I'm not saying, that is 100% correct, but I do think it's plausible. And that was by design, that there's not just one person. But what do y'all think? I think I thought it was interesting when I came across the clip, and I wanted to share it with you guys and get your thoughts and your opinions on it. Because like I said, I think it's definitely plausible that is the case. And as well as them trying to get rid of Biden because Biden doesn't want to just simply walk away himself. And maybe he can't, but especially if there's a sandbag near. All right. Hey, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.